Okay, so I was born in London and I grew up in London and I taught in London for a while before moving overseas. Our first stop was in Indonesia in a school in Jakarta. But our move to Hong Kong was somewhat inevitable because my now wife was born in the city. So we have a connection with the region and we've lived here now for almost 7 years and have a young son. Okay, my favourite subject, Shrewsbury. We are the only school in Hong Kong, one of the only schools in Asia, to be exclusively centred upon a very ambitious vision for primary education. And therein lies all of the very best assets of joining a school like ours. We are exclusively focused upon the very best opportunities and experiences for children between the age of 3 and 11. Lunch. That's partly true. It's partly true because lunch is the time in my day where I spend the majority of a section or a period with students. And I think my favourite part of being a principal continues to be the building of strong relationships with other people. As a teacher, I enjoyed plenty of opportunity, of course, to work with children one-to-one and in small groups and as a class leader. As a principal, that time becomes increasingly more precious and increasingly more valuable. And I still cherish that time with students. But now I suppose the breadth of my relationships has simply grown. So I have the privilege of working with a wide range of staff, teachers and academic and non-academic staff. I also work with parents and community members more significantly. But I think my favourite time of day and the favourite part of my role continues to be the time I spend with children. I hope that readers, usually parents, current or prospective, I hope that parents gain a little bit of an insight into the life of a principal, very practically. So I talk a little bit about the week gone by and I talk a little bit about the week ahead, and within that you can hear and learn a little bit more about my life in role, my professional life. But I also believe that in reading, if you read regularly, that you would gain a bit of an insight into my ambition for the school, my approach to leadership. So yes, there's something to learn or to gain, I believe, from reading it and accessing it relatively regularly. I have a 2-year-old son, so I don't have a lot of spare time. The majority of it is spent with him, with my family, and we either are walking or eating together or negotiating something. So blissfully, the majority of my time outside of school is indeed spent with my son.